As we celebrate the International Day for the Teachers, I want to, on behalf of Ghana Education Service, extend our warmest, sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our teachers across length and breadth of this country. Our teachers have actually proven that they would always be there for Ghana's education. Indeed, if you look at what we do at Ghana Education Service as implementers of Ghana's education policies, our teachers are playing a significant role in this enterprise. The learners across the length and breadth of this country have been receiving care, compassion, and education from these teachers in our country. Ghana's teachers indeed have always proven all over the world to be the best. And today, I want to lead the entire management of Ghana Education Service to salute all teachers across the country.
We don't need a single day to thank teachers for the work that they do. But it is particularly important that on this day, we appreciate the work of our teachers and we appreciate the sacrifices they make in building our nation.
The nation Ghana has assigned a critical duty to Ghana Education Service to produce individuals with the requisite skills, knowledge, competence, and the values so that they can meaningfully contribute to the national development. Management is therefore grateful to teachers for the critical role they've played in the success story of the service.
Teachers in Ghana and around the world make the world go round. They provide us with all of the preparations that we need in order to face the challenges of the future. They do that every day in our classrooms and outside of our classrooms.
This is an awesome day, a memorable day for our dear teachers of this land. You go the extra mile to turn down students to happy, responsible children.
We teachers remember our commitment to learners. To us, teaching is not just a job, but a lifestyle. We teach to touch the future. Our commitment will forever be in the minds of our learners.
I want to take this opportunity to salute and congratulate all teachers in Ghana, especially those who recognize the need to pay particular attention to learners with special educational needs and disabilities.
Teacher is the agent of change, and GES is happy to celebrate all teachers on this special occasion. We pray to the Almighty God for His continuous support and protection for all our teachers.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate teachers on the hard work they are doing out there, especially supporting our girls and their brothers as well. Teachers, I equal to you all.
I urge you all to continue doing what you do best so that together we can transform our country through education.
Your hard work, dedication, and passion for teaching are truly appreciated. Thank you.
Ghana jukwinchuo ke nyechumi maune ejo nyekanye chumi papa.
Ya my teacher for na ayiko muni ejumapa nyamisha.
Egbani ejijogbe na mi plus sukuvio ba akpena mi awe wodo.
Ayiko to all our gallant teachers for all that you do for this country. Indeed, all professions can boast, but the teacher taught them all. I wish you a happy World Teachers Day.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
What's the announcement again?
Airtel Tigo is now 18.
Okay.
We go live in 3, 2, 1.
It's CFO. Airtel Tigo is now 80.
It's Airtel Tigo.
It's okay. Say, no simple cra. It's now 80. Tell a neighbor to tell a neighbor that your favorite telecommunications network, Airtel Tigo, is now 80. Simple. New name, same affordable and reliable internet, clear calls, secure money services, and much more.
80. Life is simple.
Ohima, no be taking number first. By you. You have to say take your number give me.
Guys, now I'm tired. I'll go on a date with whoever gets here first.
Princess, really? Okay, I dey come.
Shut up!
Mame, feel me thank mama wati. Boss, fill my tank with Super XP Ron 95.
Fuel up with Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP high performance products from Goyle.
Sorry, Tony got here first, so I'm stepping with him.
Oh, cut him. Hey, go for mommy.
Choose Super XP Ron 95 and Diesel XP for an energizing driving experience. Always go for Goyle Super XP Ron 95. Goyle, good energy.
Goyle is good energy.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now, but what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu, a dead and Danny, the plan of that 45 city, intimate third dying. No sweet Miss Everborn that. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. Come with this year. Make a flower.
As we celebrate the International Day for the Teachers, I want to, on behalf of Ghana Education Service, extend our warmest, sincerest appreciation and gratitude to our teachers across length and breadth of this country. Our teachers have actually proven
Welcome to the quarterfinals of the 2023 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz. This is our 30th anniversary edition. And we present you with the last of our quarterfinal contests. The contest will feature GSTS. Accra Academy. And our reigning champions, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Pleased to introduce you to the Girl Super Bonanza. This is an activity which will be happening in the last round of the competition. There we'll be solving riddles. Any school that solves all 4 riddles gets 2,000 Ghana cedis from Goyle. If they solve 3 out of the 4 riddles, they get 1,600 Ghana cedis. If they solve 2 out of the 4, they get 1,000 Ghana cedis. And if they solve even 1, they get 500 Ghana cedis. Thank you, Goyle PLC, for the Goyle Super Bonanza. Before we meet the contestants, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Goyle PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. My name is Elsie Kaufman. I'm an associate professor of biomedical engineering at the University of Ghana, and I'm also the dean of the School of Engineering Sciences, University of Ghana. Thank you. Now let's meet the contestants. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School is represented by
Benedict Patridoti, final year. Morte Selinam Kofi, final year.
You're welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Wonderful. We are reflecting on 30 years of the National Science and Math Quiz. Your school has the most accolades. Which of them are you most proud of?
Which one? Last year. All of them.
All of them. I see. Then the two of you personally, when did you start following the National Science and Math Quiz?
Around class 6, that's 2017.
Class 6?
Yes,
all right, and you?
For me, from 2018.
2018, all right. What do you like about it?
I like the way it brings together like very, very intellectual people from around the world, and it teaches people also basic things around them, even those in the home who might not have the education that others have. They might be able to understand and learn from the competition.
That's good. And what's your favorite round?
Say round 1 and round 2.
Okay. Let me wish you well. Accra Academy is represented by
Jubilee Kachuku, final year.
Ni Aju Parker, final year.
You're most welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
We are blessed and highly favored.
Great. So we are talking about the National Science and Math Quiz.
Yes, please.
You've been following it for years. When
Yes,
did you
please.
start following it?
Since junior high school.
All right. And you?
Since junior high school.
The same?
Yes, please.
What's your favorite round?
All the rounds.
All. And yours?
Same.
The same. I see. In what way has it benefited you, the program?
Oh. So the National Science and Math Quiz has helped inspire a lot of young people, including ourselves, to pursue science-related courses, which would, at the long run, help them shape their environment and solve a lot of problems. So, yes.
That's right. Thank you so much, and best wishes to you. GSTS is represented by
Richmond, final year. I'm here, Samuel, final year.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you, madam.
How are you?
We are fine.
Good. 30 years of the National Science and Math Quiz. Do you have any fond memories?
Yes, in 2014, we met Opokuwari, and then in the semi-finals. And that was my favorite moment, yes. And then due to God or by the glory of God, we were able to defeat them and then go into the finals.
I see. That's a good memory. How about you?
The same.
It's the same. Yes. Okay. When did you start following the National Science and Math Quiz?
Primary 2.
Primary school.
Yes.
And you?
And JHS.
JHS. What attracted you to it?
The way they were answering the questions, and then the questions that were being given out to the students to answer. Like, you could see they were very challenging, so I just wanted to be involved in it so as to improve on my qualities and then my scope of thinking.
Okay, and has it benefited you?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's good to know. I wish you the very best.
Thank you, madam.
Contestants, the contest as usual comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is a round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 1 bonus point. If not, there's a penalty, 1 point. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Gentlemen, all of the questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. The first set of questions will require only 10 seconds of your time. I have a preamble to all 3 schools, after which I will come to you, GSTS. All right, this is a preamble. Fasciae is a generic term for macroscopic membranous bodily structures. They are classified and further designated according to their anatomical location. Mention the type of fascia to which the following description refers. Did you get your preamble? One more time. Okay, so when I get to your school, I will give you a description which has to do with fasciae, which is the generic term for macroscopic membranous bodily structures. These are classified and further designated according to their anatomical location. When I get to your school and give you the description, I'm expecting you to mention the type of fascia to which the description refers. I hope I have clarified myself. Okay, that's good. GSTS, your description. This is found in the hypodermis in most regions of the body, blending with the reticular layer of the dermis. Yes, Samuel.
Dermal fascia.
That's incorrect. I'm passing it on for bonus. I'll hold on to your answer. Accra Academy with the same preamble. This is the dense fibrous connective tissue that interpenetrates and surrounds the muscles, bones, nerves, and blood vessels of the body. Yes, Jubilee.
The perimecium.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. I will hold on to your answer as well. Presbyterian boys with the same preamble. This suspends the organs within their cavities and wraps them in layers of connective tissue membranes. Selena.
Mesenteric fascia.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Okay. So yours was the visceral fascia. Visceral. Accra Academy, yours was the deep fascia. And then GSTS, yours was the superficial fascia. Next set. I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Identify the state of hybridization of each of the carbon atoms present in the given compound. Again, identify the state of hybridization of each of the carbon atoms present in the given compound. GSTS, your compound is 1-propanol. Yes, Samuel.
So the hybridization of the carbon atoms in propanol The carbon number 1 is sp2 hybridized. 2 and 3 are sp3 hybridized.
Again?
Carbon number 1 is sp2 hybridized, and then carbon number 2 and 3 are sp3 hybridized.
2 out of 3. Carbons 1, 2, and 3 are all sp3 hybridized. Accra Academy, propene. Yes, Jubilee.
So carbon number 1 is sp2 hybridized. Carbon number 2 is sp2 hybridized, and carbon number 3 is sp3 hybridized.
You are right. With the same preamble, propanoic acid. Selenam.
This one. Carbon 1 is sp2 hybridized. Carbon 2 and 3 are sp3 hybridized.
You are right. Next set 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. The magnetization of a paramagnetic object at 20.0 degrees Celsius is 2.0 times 10 raised to the power -9 ampere per meter when inserted into an external 5.0 microtesla magnetic field. Again, the magnetization of a paramagnetic object at 20.0 degrees Celsius is 2.0 times 10 raised to the power -9 ampere per meter when inserted into an external 5.0 microtesla magnetic field. Now, GSTS, find the magnetization of the object at 25 degrees Celsius in a 25 microtesla external field. Yes, Richmond?
This, madam, is 3.2 times 10 raised to the power -9 ampere per meter.
That's incorrect for a bonus. All right. I will hold on to your answer for a moment. With the same preamble, Accra Academy, find the magnetization of the object at 17 degrees Celsius in a 15 microtesla external field. Jubilee?
6.7 by 10 to the power -10 ampere per meter.
That's incorrect for a bonus. All right, I'm holding on to your answer as well. With the same preamble, Presbyterian boys, find the magnetization of the object at 27 degrees Celsius in an 8.0 microtesla external field. Patty.
1.3 by 10 exponents -9 ampere per meter.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The answer is 3.1 times 10 raised to the power negative 9 ampere per meter. Your answer, Accra Academy, 6.1 times 10 raised to the power negative 9 ampere per meter. And GSCS, your answer was 9.8 times 10 raised to the power negative 9 ampere per meter. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble, short one. Solve the logarithmic equation, that's all. GSCS. Log to the base 4 of x plus log to the base 2 of x plus log to the base 16 of x is equal to 7. Richmond?
X is equal to 2.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. Yes. Patty?
X is equal to 16.
You are right. Accra Academy with the same preamble. Log to the base 25 of x plus log to the base 125 of x plus log to the base 5 of x is equal to 11 over 2. Jubilee.
Add x equal 125.
Yes. With the same preamble. Log to the base 27 of x plus log to the base 81 of x plus log to the base 3 of x is equal to 19 over 3. Yes, Patty.
X is equal to 81.
You're right. Preamble to all schools. What name is given to the following? That's all. What name is given to the following? GSTS. The cultivation of fish, oysters, shrimps, and crabs. Samuel.
Pisciculture.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. I will hold on. Accra Academy with the same preamble. The culture and rearing of silkworms. Jubilee.
Seriology.
No. For a bonus. With the same preamble, Presbyterian boys. The practice of controlling the growth, composition or structure, and quality of forests to meet values and needs specifically timber production? Selenam.
Agroforestry.
No. For a bonus. Oh, okay. So this is the time where we all learn something, right? Okay. So if you are cultivating fish, oysters, shrimp, and crabs, you are doing aquaculture. If you are culturing and rearing silkworms, you are doing sericulture. And then if you are controlling the growth, composition, structure, and quality of forests to meet values and needs, specifically interested in timber production, what you are doing is called silviculture. Yes, we learn something new every day. Okay, for the next set, I have one of those questions where I move around for right answers. So it's a single question to all of you, but I'll come to you and then you give me a right answer. I move on to the next right answer, different from what has been said. I hope that's fine. Okay, so this is the question. Give the systematic name of one isomeric ester of the compound with the molecular formula C4H8O2. Give the systematic name of one isomeric ester of the compound with the molecular formula C4H8O2. First choice, GSTS. Yes, Richmond.
Methyl propanoate.
Yes. Accra Academy.
Ethyl ethanoate.
Yes. Presbyterian boys. Selenam.
Propyl methanoate.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds. GSTS. Find the capacitance of a conducting sphere of radius 0.25 meter. Richmond.
It is 2.8 by 10 raised to the power negative 10 farad.
That's incorrect. Yes, Patty.
2.8 by 10 exponents negative 11 farad.
You are right. Accra Academy. Find the radius of a conducting sphere whose capacitance is 32 picofarad. Jubilee.
0.29 meters.
Yes. Presbyterian boys, find the capacitance of a conducting sphere of radius 0.045 meter. Yes, Selenam.
5.0 picofarad.
Yes. Next set 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the quadratic inequality with integer coefficients and having solution set. Again. Find the quadratic inequality with integer coefficients and having solution set. GSTS. The set of real numbers such that x is such that negative half less than x less than 3/4. Yes, Richmond.
It is 6s squared minus 2x minus 3 less than 0.
That's incorrect. Yes. Selenam.
8x squared minus 2x minus 3 less than 0.
Yes. Accra Academy, with the same preamble. The set of x such that x is greater than 3/5 or x is less than negative 2/3. Jubilee.
15x squared plus x minus 6 greater than 0.
You are right. With the same preamble, the set of x such that negative 2/5 less than x less than 3/2. Selenam.
10x squared minus 11x minus 6 less than 0.
You are right. Next set 10 seconds. GSTS. How does the typical white color and strong smell of flowers adapt them to opening at night? Yes, Samuel.
So the white color and then the nice smell of flowers adapt them to opening at night because this nice smell and then the nice smell attracts pollinators or other insects to the flower. Now when these insects land on the flower for pollination, they cause the flower to open through tactic movements, which causes the flower to open at night which causes the flower to open at night.
1. You got the one for saying that the strong smell attracts the pollinators. That's the one. But the white color reflects moonlight, making them visible to the pollinators, okay? Before they even come there. All right. Accra Academy. If one is given a plant tissue with a potential for differentiation in an artificial culture, which plant hormones should be added to the medium to secure shoots as well as roots in an artificial medium? Please give the reasons. Yes, Jubilee.
So auxins and cytokinins, and this is because, first of all, since the plant tissue has the potential to differentiate, the cytokinin, which initiates cell divisions, would help this process to take place, so the cells will be able to divide in order to differentiate. And also the auxins are also responsible for the shoot elongation, so the auxins enable the shoot to grow, so the auxins will be suitable for this purpose.
Yes. Presbyterian boys, why is it that when certain exotic species are introduced into a geographical area, they spread fast and become invasive? Selinam.
This is because the exotic species do not have competitors in that geographical area. And as a result of this, there's also no natural predators for these exotic species. So they are able to obtain the maximum amount of resources they would need in the particular geographical area without competition from the species that were already present in that geographical area. And as the resources increases, their reproductive capacity is also going to increase, causing their number to increase, and they are going to spread over the geographical area.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds. GSTS. What is the percentage dissociation of a 2.5 times 10 raised to the power negative 2 mole per decimeter cubed aqueous solution of a weak acid with dissociation constant 4.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 7? Richmond.
It is 1.6 times 10 to the power negative 3%.
That's incorrect. Yes. Party.
0.40%.
Yes. Accra Academy. Calculate the dissociation constant of a 0.25 mole per decimeter cubed aqueous solution of a weak base that has a pH of 10. Jubilee.
4.0. We have 4.0 by 10 to the power negative 8.
You are right. Presbyterian boys, what mass of a strong diprotic base of molar mass 124 gram per mole must be dissolved in a 250.0 centimeter cubed solution to give a pH of 12.0? Party.
Okay. The mass is 6.20 by 10 to the power negative 1 grams.
That's incorrect for bonus. Jubilee.
0.620 grams.
No. The right answer is 0.155 gram. Next set, 30 seconds. GSTS. If the speed of an incompressible fluid is 2.00 meter per second in a pipe of diameter 2.40 centimeter, find the speed of the fluid in an adjoining pipe of diameter 3.00 centimeter into which the fluid flows. Yes, Richmond.
1.28 meters per second.
You're right. Accra Academy. An incompressible fluid flows from a pipe of diameter 15.0 centimeters into a pipe of diameter 10.0 centimeters where its speed is 1.80 meter per second. Find the fluid speed in the 15.0 centimeter pipe. Jubilee.
Okay, the speed is 0.800 meter per second.
You are right. Presbyterian boys. Find the speed of an incompressible fluid in a pipe of diameter 6.40 centimeter if its speed is 0.320 meter per second in a 5.00 centimeter diameter pipe into which the fluid flows. Selena.
The speed is 0.195 meter per second.
You are right. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds, with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A triangle has its vertices at the points of intersection of 3 lines in the XY plane. Find the coordinates of the vertices if the lines are, again, a triangle has its vertices at the points of intersection of 3 lines in the XY plane. Find the coordinates of the vertices if the lines are, GSTS, x minus y is equal to 4, x plus y is equal to 6, and x plus 2y is equal to 10. Richmond.
The coordinates of the vertices of the triangle are 2, 4, 5, 1, and 4, 2.
2 out of 3. The coordinates are 5, 1, 6, -2, and 2, 4. All right. With the same preamble, Accra Academy. X plus 2y is equal to 3. X minus 2y is equal to -1. X plus y is equal to 5. Jubilee.
The vertices are 1, 1, 3, 2, and 7, -2.
You are right. With the same preamble, last question of the round. 2x plus y is equal to 4. X plus 2y is equal to 5. And x minus y is equal to 2. Party.
Okay, so the coordinates are 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, 0.
You're right. And that's the end of the first round.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu. A dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate dying. No sweet Mr. Everborn Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come with this year. That is this year. Make a crowd.
the first round, GSTS has 11 points. Accra Academy has 26 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 28 points. We have a long way to go, 4 more rounds. Round 2. This round is known as the Pepsodent Speed Race. It is sponsored by Pepsodent toothpaste. Every smile matters. In this round, I'm going to be presenting the questions to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Presbyterian boys? Thank you. Yours, Accra Academy. Thank you. And yours, GSTS. If you ring and answer correctly and it's the first attempt at the question, 3 points. If it's the second attempt, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt, 1 point. However, you must take note that if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, meaning your answer is incorrect, or it takes you longer than 3 seconds to initiate an answer after ringing, you lose a precious point. How do you know that you have used up your 3 seconds? We have a bell. When you hear that bell, what it means is that whatever it is you have said or left unsaid, that is your answer. And that is likely to fetch you the -1 point. Right? Good. For questions which require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have a maximum of 10 seconds. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions, 10 seconds each. First one. In plant breeding programs, what name is given to the entire collection of plants or seeds having all the diverse alleles for genes in a given crop? This is the germplasm. Next one. Name the compound formed when a purine or pyrimidine is linked to a phosphorylated sugar residue. I am a bit surprised by this. It's the nucleotide. All right. Next one. What is the most abundant protein in the animal? Yes. Selenum.
Keratin.
No. Who rang next? Yes, Jubilee.
Collagen.
You're right. Next set. 30 seconds each. Determine the empirical formula of the compound given the percentage composition of elements present as 40.0% carbon, 46.6% nitrogen, 13.4% hydrogen. Yes. Party.
CnH4.
Yes. Next one. What is the mass of oxygen? What mass of oxygen is present in 1.1 gram of butanoic acid? Yes, Patty.
0.40 grams.
Yes. Next one. In the decay series of uranium-238, atomic number 92, what will be the atomic number of the resultant nuclide after 4 alpha decays? Yes.
So the atomic number of the nuclide will be 86. And
yes. With the question, after 4 alpha decays and 2 beta decays. All right, next set, 30 seconds each. First one, solve for x and y from the exponential equation. 4 raised to the power of the expression x plus y multiplying 5 raised to the power of the expression x minus y is equal to 320. Yes, Selinam.
X equals 2 and y equals 1.
Yes. Evaluate. Limit as x approaches 3 of the square root of the expression x plus 1 minus 2 all over x minus 3. Yes.
4.
Pardon?
1 over 4.
That's right. Next one. Fair coins are tossed once. Find the probability that at least one head appears. Yes, Patty.
Probability is 7 over 8.
Yes. Last set of questions for the round, 30 seconds each. 30 seconds each, or should I make it 10 seconds? 30 seconds. All right, first one. What is the scalar potential at 3.0I plus 4.0J meter due to a 32 millicoulomb charge at 3.0I meter and a negative 15 millicoulomb charge at 4.0 J meter? Yes, Selinam.
It's 2.7 by 10 to the power 7 votes.
Yes. Next one. A 2.0 kilogram disc of radius 0.81 meter, initially at rest, rolls without slipping from a height of 4.0 meter on a plane inclined at 50 degrees to the horizontal. Find the translational kinetic energy of the disk at the bottom of the plane. Yes, Selenum.
53 joules.
No. This one hits. It's 52 joules. All right, next one, last one for the round, last one. An SHS student who suffers from farsightedness has a near point at 125 centimeters from her eye. What is the lens power of a corrective glasses she must use? Yes, Selenum.
Negative 0.800 diopters.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Yes. Go ahead, Parker.
Negative 0.400 diopters.
That's incorrect. And you rang, yes, Richmond?
Negative 1.20 diopters.
No. The right answer is positive 3.20 diopter. And that's the end of the second round.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident smile, so she can succeed and achieve all of her dreams. Because every smile matters.
You know the now. You are living the now. You feel secure in the now. But what about tomorrow?
Grandpa, chase me.
What happens when you can no longer do the things you love? What happens to your loved ones when you are no longer here?
Get Mikakrawa from Prudential Life now and protect your future and that of your loved ones. With as little as 3 Ghana cedis, Mikakrawa covers you in case of death, total and permanent disability, or critical illness.
Saga, Abraboy, Uncle Tabu. A dead and Danny, the plan of Dutch, 45 city, intimate dying. No sweet Mr. Everborn Dutch. 5 weeks this year, Nadal, star 778 ash. Oh, I'm telling you this year. Come on, this year. Come on, this year.
Make a drama.
At the end of the second round, GSTS has 10 points. Accra Academy has 33 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 40 points. Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. And at stake in the round is a Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The Star is an award for any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the problem of the day. At this stage, it's worth 2,800 Ghana cedis. The NSMQ Star is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana for every life, for every future. So contestants, the problem of the day will engage you for a little longer than we've seen so far. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present your answer on the screen behind you. As mentioned, the problem of the day is worth 10 points. You may stand now. Please drop your pens. All right, so now you may turn over the sheet so that we can read the problem of the day together. We are only reading at this stage. I have a beautiful diagram, and the diagram is a triangle. Okay, so in triangle ABC, the angle B is equal to 45 degrees. The angle C is equal to 60 degrees. The length of AB is x plus 10. The length of AC is x. And BC, the length of BC is y. Contestants A, find the value of x as said in simplest form. B, find sine of 75 degrees and hence find the value of y as said in simplest form. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem from mathematics. So we have a beautiful triangle, ABC. We are given some values. So we know the angle B is 45 degrees, the angle C is 60 degrees, the length of AB is x plus 10, the length of AC is x, and the length of BC is y. Contestants were first to find the value of x as a third in simplest form. All right. So to do this, we deploy the sine rule. By the way, the contestants had the beautiful triangle. They had that advantage of seeing everything. Unfortunately, you couldn't, but I will describe it to you. So if you're using the sine rule, then x over sine of 45 is equal to x plus 10 over sine of 60. If you're able to set this up, it's worth 1 point. Now we can organize because we know some of these values, right? We've known them since we were babies. Sine 45, everybody knows that one. Sine 60, we all know it. So we now use the sets that we can use to represent these things, and we'll have x root 2 is equal to x plus 10 over root 3 over 2, and this is equal to 2 multiplied by x plus 10 or all over root 3. Okay, 1 point for this. So we are simplifying now. We'll get x multiplying root 6 is equal to 2 multiplying the expression x plus 10, and then also x multiplying root 6, the expression root 6 minus 2 is equal to 20. And so x is 20 over the square root of this expression, the square root of 6 minus 2. We need to turn it into the simplest form, so we will work on it a little bit. We will get 20 multiplying 2 plus root 6 all over 2, and then this then translates into the simplest form, which is 20 plus 10 root 6. One more mark. So you see all of this. This A is worth 4 points. All right. The second part was for them to find sine of 75 degrees and hence find the value of y as a third in simplest form. All right. So sine of 75 degrees, if you remember your trig identities, right? You will know that this is equal to sine of 45 plus 30. Sine of 45 degrees plus 30 degrees. And then we can use a trig identity to get sine of 45 multiplying cosine of 30 plus cosine of 45 multiplying sine of 30. And then we know all these things again, right? Those sets that we learned for 45 degrees, 30 degrees, we've already deployed some. Okay, so we are going to convert this. And we get 1 over root 2 multiplying root 3 over 2 plus 1 over root 2 multiplying half. Now we work on this a little bit more. We'll get the expression 1 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 2, and this is equal to the expression root 2 plus root 6 over 4. If you get this far, 2 points. Then we have y over sine of 75 degrees is equal to x over sine of 45 degrees. This is again our application of the sine rule. If you are able to get this far and apply the sine rule, you get 1 more point. So we have y is equal to x sine of 75 degrees divided by sine of 45 degrees. Again, we can use what we know well. So we substitute and get 10 root 2 multiplying the expression 2 plus root 6 multiplying the expression root 2 plus root 6 over 4. We reorganize and we will get 10 multiplying the expression 2 root 2 plus 2 root 3 multiplying the expression root 2 plus root 6. This divided by 4. 1 more mark. And then we start our effort to get it into simplest form. So we factorize out the 5. 5 comes out as a factor, and then we'll have 5 multiplying the expression root 2 plus root 3 multiplying the expression root 2 plus root 6. It's still not at the last step, right? At this point, we need to simplify. We need to expand those terms that are multiplying. So we'll wind up with 5 multiplying 2 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus root 6. This is the simplest form you are going to get this. And if you get to this last step, you get 2 points. Making a total of 6 points for B, added to the 4 points from A to give a total, grand total of 10 points. This is what was expected according to consultants. Now contestants. Let's start with GSTS. GSTS was able to go through A and wound up with the correct answer for A. That gives them 4 points there. However, they started having difficulty when they got to the B. That's beautiful trig identity. I didn't see you applying it. However, you did attempt to apply the sine rule. And so for attempting to apply the sine rule, I'll add 1 more point. And then obviously you couldn't get to the end of this thing. So you have 5 out of 10. A similar story with Accra Academy. Yes, it was a similar situation with Accra Academy. 4 full points for A. And then, yes, you were doing some things, but it would have taken you forever, trust me. You did try to apply the sign rule. I'm giving you 1 point for that, and that gives you 5 out of 10. All right. Presbyterian boys. First thing is, Presbyterian boys decided to do this. I think the 2 contestants were doing 2 different parts. But they didn't even label for me to know that this is A. I will come to that later. So, with regard to A, if you follow what they are trying to do by following it to the next screen and all of that, you will see that they finally wound up doing it. So, 4 points there, but I'm going to penalize 1 point for not making it clear. All right? They understand me. We talked about unambiguous answers. They understand. All right. Then, the B. The B, they went through as explained. The only thing is they couldn't get to the last stage in simplest form. They still had that factor of 5 multiplied out. And so, you remember, getting to the last stage, that was worth 2 points. So I'm not going to give them the 2 points, but I'll give them all the other points up to that point. So that means they would have had 8, but I penalize 1 point. That gives them 7 out of 10. Okay. Speak up. The sign 75, yes. What about it?
Yes, we evaluated it.
You evaluated it?
Yes, please.
Show it, let me see.
This one there.
Where is it?
Please.
Is it in simplest form?
Sign 75, yes, please.
Sign 75.
Yes, please.
Please, I was looking for the value of y. Sign 75 is along the way. I was not allocating marks for that. You were to use the sign rule. I gave you the 1 point for the sign rule. I don't have a mark for sign 75 by itself.
Yes, please.
There is no mark allocation for it.
Yes, please.
Okay?
Yes,
I was looking for y. You were to provide y in simplest form. Is that what is there? Thank you very much. In this round, I'm going to be presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider it carefully and let me know whether the statement is true or false. If you're right, 2 points. If you are incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, the 2 full points. If not, there is a penalty, 1 point. For most of the statements, you only require 10 seconds of time. But should you require 30 seconds, I will let you know. Best wishes to all 3 schools. I'm starting with you again, GSTS. Your statement. Sunlight reflected off a glass surface is partially polarized. Samuel?
True.
Yes. Accra Academy. Polarization of sunlight on reflection from a glass surface occurs because light waves of a particular polarization are preferentially absorbed at the surface. Yes.
True.
No, it's a false statement. Presbyterian boys. Monochromatic light reflected off a glass surface is linearly polarized for a particular angle of incidence. Selenum.
True.
Yes. For the next set, I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. In the ABO system, blood group O is characterized by. In the ABO system, blood group O is characterized by GSTS, the presence of antigen O. Samuel?
False.
Yes. Accra Academy. The presence of both antigen A and antigen B. Parker?
False.
Yes. The presence of antigen A and absence of antigen B. Yes, Selenum.
False.
You're right. Next set, I have a short preamble to all schools. Preamble. In the interval 0 less than x less than pi, that's it. That's the preamble. I hope you got it. All right. GSTS. Cosine of x decreases steadily. Samuel.
True.
Yes. Accra Academy, sine of x increases steadily. Parker.
False.
Yes. Tangent of x increases steadily. Selenum.
False.
Yes. Yes. The solvay process is a method primarily for the production of sodium bicarbonate from brine. Samuel?
False.
Yes. Accra Academy. Ammonium chloride and carbon dioxide are byproducts of the solvay process. Parker.
True.
Yes. Brine, limestone, and ammonia are important raw materials in the solvay process. Selenum.
True.
Yes. For the next set, I'm going to give you 30 seconds. You don't need to use all of it, but 30 seconds, and I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A 2 kilogram block and a 3 kilogram block on a smooth horizontal surface are connected by a light inextensible string, and a horizontal 20 Newton force pulls on the 3 kilogram block. A 2 kilogram block and a 3 kilogram block on a smooth horizontal surface are connected by a lighting extensible string, and a horizontal 20 Newton force pulls on the 3 kilogram block. GSCS, the magnitude of the acceleration of the 3 kilogram block is less than that of the 2 kilogram block. Samuel?
False.
Yes. The magnitude of the tension in the string is 8 Newton. Parker? Yes. The magnitude of the net force on the 3 kilogram object is 28 Newton. Selenam?
False.
Yes. Yes. The aleurone layer of a seed participates in enzyme synthesis. Samuel?
True.
Yes. The aleurone layer of a seed participates in transfer of food to cotyledons. Yes, Parker?
True.
No, that's a false statement. The aleurone layer of a seed participates in the protection of the delicate embryo. Selenam?
True.
No, that's a false statement. For the next set, I'll give you up to 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A triangle with sides of length. That's the preamble. Yes. 8 centimeters, 9 centimeters, 13 centimeters is an acute triangle. Samuel?
False.
Yes. Accra Academy. 4 centimeters, 6 centimeters, 7 centimeters is an obtuse triangle. Parker?
False.
Yes. Eight centimeters, 15 centimeters, 17 centimeters is an obtuse triangle. Selenam?
False.
Yes. Last set of statements for the round. Sucrose is a disaccharide of 2 glucose units joined through alpha linkages. Yes, Samuel?
False.
Yes. Accra Academy. Maltose is a disaccharide of 2 glucose units joined through alpha linkages. Parker?
True.
Yes. Last statement. Lactose is a disaccharide of glucose and galactose units joined through beta linkages. Selenam?
True.
Yes. And that's the end of the fourth round. At the end of the fourth round, GSTS has 31 points. Accra Academy has 48 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 60 points. Round 5. I would like to remind you of the Goal Riddle Bonanza. It happens in this round. If you solve all 4 riddles, you get 2,000 Ghana cedis. If you solve 3, you get 1,600 Ghana cedis. If you solve 2, you get 1,000 Ghana cedis. And if you solve 1, you get 500 Ghana cedis. Nice, right? Good. All right. The Goal Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goil Good Energy. All right, so we are going to be solving riddles. I'm going to be reading out the clues. When you're ready to solve a riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Presbyterian boys? Thank you. Yours, Accra Academy. Thank you. And yours, GSTS. Thank you. If you solve the riddle on the first clue, 5 points. On the second clue, 4 points. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. There are 4 of them, as I mentioned. Best wishes, everyone. The first riddle. I am an idealized object. I am encountered in mechanics where... Yes.
Rigid body.
You're right. That was the second clue. 4 points. 4 points. Next one. I am an alcohol. I am a diol. I am one of the main raw materials for polyester fibers. Yes.
1,2-ethanediol.
Pardon?
1,2-ethanediol.
No. Yes.
1,2-ethanediol.
No. Yeah. I was reading. What did you say? What did you say?
1,2-ethanediol. That's all.
I had Ethan.
Like that's how I mention it.
What did you hear? detection of important parasitic worms affecting animals in a wide range of countries. I am an important cause of acute and chronic disease in grazing sheep and cattle. The first part of my name is an organ invertebrate.
Bladder worm.
No. Go on.
Liverwort.
No. For you. The first part of my name is an organ invertebrate. The last part of my name sounds like something good that happens by chance instead of skill or planning. I am the polyphyletic group of parasitic trematodes under the phylum Platyhelminthes. So who am I? Yes.
Liver fluke.
You are right. I read all the clues. 3 points. 3 points. The last riddle. Last one. I am a 2-digit number. The sum of my digits is a square digit. I am the square of the sum. Yes.
81.
You are right. I was reading the third clue. 3 points. 3 points. And that's the end of the 5th round. Before I announce the final scores, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOIL PLC and supported by Joy News, AT, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Pepsodent Toothpaste, Better Malt, Ghanaian Academic and Research Network, Coronation Insurance, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Cowbell, Bell Beverages, GTP, Newmont Ghana, Africa World Airlines, and YFM. Now, the final scores. At the end of the contest, here are the final scores. GSCS has 31 points. Accra Academy has 58 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 63 points. To close the contest. Allow me to end the contest. Thank you. GSCS, thank you for being here. Best wishes to you. Accra Academy, I am so sad to see you go. What a score, 58. That is just amazing. Well done. Unfortunately, we only have one winner, and so we have to say goodbye to you. You put in a good fight. Well done. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations. It's an impressive score. Very good. And I think you have the AT Highest Scorer Award, sponsored by AT. Life is simple. This award is worth 3,000 Ghana cedis. But for me, my interest is this. You have qualified to the semi-finals. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing you. Viewers, thank you very much for joining us for this contest. We are finally done with the quarterfinals. Next time we meet, we shall be talking about semi-finals. And the first semi-final contest is going to be featuring Wesley Girls High School, Achimota School, and St. Louis Senior High School. My name is Altiefa Kaufman, and I have been your quiz mistress. This has been a prime time production. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.